Fred Barstein with 401k TV here on location at USC in Los Angeles. Finished a TPSU program. I'm here with Beryl Harold. Welcome, Beryl. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Great. Before we do, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Beryl Harold, and I head up HR for a company in North America, and I sit on the 401k committee, so I really wanted to sit through this training class.
And about how many employees do you have?
We have about 225 employees here in North America.
So one of the things that we talked about in our interactive session today was fiduciary insurance. So I know you don't have it, but tell us a little bit about why that, what your understanding of it is and why it's of interest to you.
Well, that's actually one of the reasons why I took this class, because I take my responsibility seriously, and I know that as a fiduciary, there is some liability, and it's of concern to me and others. There's 3 other people on the committee. It's also of great concern to them, and we heard that there is insurance out there, and I was really excited to hear other people talk about it. So I'm really looking forward to pursuing it, because we are all homeowners, so we're a little nervous about what our personal responsibility is if somebody, we've been reading a lot of articles. I know I personally been reading articles in the paper about members of 401k companies getting sued, and I'm just concerned about what is my individual liability if a company gets sued, since we are the ones that sit on the committee. Right.
So in addition, trying to help the company, you don't want to have your personal assets at risk, which you can do. And so the concept of having insurance is appealing to you.
Very appealing to me, yes.
So you're going to go back and get it right away.
Oh, definitely. I was really excited, yeah.
And the good news, as we heard today, is it's relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, I was even more excited to hear that, because the company is going to be concerned about the cost.
Yes.
So I was really excited that we can actually get the insurance, and it's not going to be that cost prohibitive.
Right. So I'm sure you're not alone. People that are watching are going to say, if I'm a fiduciary, I want that too. Right?
Yeah, I would think so, because there's a couple other members of the board, and we're all in a huddle talking about, yes, we're going to get
the fiduciary insurance
right
away. Give us a couple things you learned today and picked up today.
I think one of my big takeaways today, besides learning some of the stuff that I didn't know, was auto enrollment. And I always knew about auto enrollment, but I never heard of auto escalation.
Okay.
And I really never even thought about what is the cost to the company if you have an older employee who can't afford to retire. I never thought about it in terms of it costing the company to have that older person staying on the books, as opposed to helping them prepare so they can transition into retirement, and the company being able to hire a younger person. So I never thought about it in those terms. So it was really interesting to hear that different perspective. It completely makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of it myself, but I didn't.
Well, you're not trained to do that.
Yeah, so that made a lot of sense to me.
Great. Well, thanks for your time today, Beryl.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching 401k TV.